this squeaky wheel doesn't want any grease. I'm rolling along like I do. I can't help it if I turn people's heads, I'm not trying to. This squeaky wheel does not want any grease. How do you do? I was rolling out of town early one morning, and I set out on a southbound 99. This highway patrol pulled up alongside and waved me over, and I really didn't have the extra time. And he said, son, don't you worry, you weren't breaking any laws. I was just admiring your fine old Cadillac. But I said, admire it if you must, if you can't see it through my dust. Then I slammed on the gas without looking back. Well, this squeaky wheel doesn't want any grease. I'm rolling along like I do. I can't help it if I turn people's heads, I'm not trying to. This squeaky wheel does not want any grease. How do you do? I'm out on the road for months at a stretch, and it gets to where I miss my baby so. I'd never do a thing she wouldn't want me to do, and I feel terrible about leaving her alone. But then this pretty little thing, well, she comes looking at my ring, and she walks right up to me and she kind of moans. And she says, boy, you sure look sad. I said, I miss my baby bad. Could you kindly leave me alone? Well, this squeaky wheel doesn't want any grease. I'm rolling along like I do. I can't help it if I turn people's heads, I'm not trying to. This squeaky wheel does not want any grease. How do you do? Well, after all these years of stepping out on the stage and singing all these songs that I wrote, I still get a little nervous, and there's a shaking in my hand and a telltale vibrato in my throat. But there's a little cure that I've used on every tour, and it fits right in the pocket of my coat. My doctor says to quit, I don't disagree with it, but I have learned not to fix what isn't broke. Well, this squeaky wheel doesn't want any grease. I'm rolling along like I do. I can't help it if I turn people's heads, I'm not trying to. This squeaky wheel does not want any grease. This squeaky wheel does not want any grease. This squeaky wheel does not want any grease. How do you do? Sick.